Hey YouTube, this is miki'yell with yet another Cyber Dragon deck list. This is my favorite deck of all time, and I'm hoping that this will become tier 1 once everyone realizes the potential of this deck. So, kick it off. You've got your 3 Cyber Dragon. Every Cyber Dragon deck needs 3 Cyber Dragon. I don't care what you say. You need 3 Cyber Dragon. It's a free beat stick, and whether or not you think the 3 lowers the consistency or not, it's a real great card to top deck if you have no cards on the field and maybe a couple spells and traps that could work with it or can't work with it, doesn't really matter. It's 21 beat stick. So this really helps the deck. You need 3. Okay, you got your 3 Cyber Dragon. You got your 1 Zui. Zui, whatever. Um, I only use 1 because you have to show a spell card. Right now the deck isn't running, like, normally I'd be running 3 of these and 3 protos, but I'm only running 1 because I'm running some other stuff in here like tour guide and all that jazz. So 1 Zui, 3 Proto Cyber Dragon. This guy works real well with DNA Surgery. You can use all your opponent's monsters plus this guy to make a big beat stick, and because of the whole dex machine, you can even use some of your monsters. So it's really cool. This card seems to make the deck. It's a level 3 also, so it helps for some Exceed plays. Then you got the light. I only use 1 because you can't use Power Bond with him, so it slows the deck down some, so I'm only using 1. And if the rules ever change so you can Power Bond it, I'd run more than 1, but I'm pretty sure you can't, so only running 1. Then run 3 Cyber Valley. 3 Cyber Valley helps with the draw, helps with a little bit more consistency, some stalling if needed. Nowadays, there's a lot of popping stuff, and it's hard to actually use the first effect of this card. So you can Cyber Dragon, then Cyber Valley, and draw 2 cards if needed. So this guy can also remove itself and 1 card in your hand to return 1 card from your grave on top of your deck. And I will not tell you how many times that saved me during a duel. It lets you fetch any card in your grave and put it back on top of your deck. I know that's a little slow. I know it's not as good as people think, but it actually helps out a lot more. Say you're going up against uh, wind-ups and you need something to stop it. There you go. There's your Cyber Dragon to get a Cyber Twin, or there's your Cyber Dragon to with your DNA Surgery to wipe out other monsters. This card helps a lot. And when I mean wipe out other monsters, I mean Fortress Dragon from Attack Fortress. Here's 2 Shining Angel to help fetch the Cyber Valley if needed, to stall. You can set a Shining Angel, they run into it, get a Cyber Valley, draw a card. So, good card, and it also helps with some fusion plays. That's the light part of the deck. Here's the dark part. Okay, I will be running 2 tour guides. 2 tour guides, essential in every deck it seems. So go ahead and run the 2 tour guides, do what you want, but this is why the deck gets even better, because you're running Garbage Order. Now this is the reason why the deck is fun, because you can fetch Garbage Lord. Now this card right here is searchable via tour guide, and if you're not searching it and you have it in your hand, discard it, get a Lord, special summon your Cyber Dragon, special summon your Garbage Lord, and pretty much exceed for an Adrius or Zenmao or whatever. So it's pretty fun. Just letting you know. Spirit Reaper, 1 Spirit Reaper, good for defense and can lower your opponent's hand if needed. Neospatian Granmole. Some people would say do not main deck this. I say do, because you can special summon your Cyber Dragon, and you can attack with your Cyber Dragon, then like after you special summon the Cyber Dragon, you normal summon this. Attack with Cyber Dragon, or attack with this first, then attack with Cyber Dragon. Get a direct 21. They set a monster forgetting about Neospatian and or remembering, and they can't do anything about it. So you just keep bouncing it and doing the 21. If it's mid-game, beginning game, it really doesn't matter. Just as long as they're not special summoning a whole crap ton of monsters, this is still a good card. So, and if they are, you've always got a Chaos Sorcerer to remove their crap. So, that's the end of the monsters. Now for spells and traps. We've got 1 Heavy Storm, 3 MST, 1 Monster Reborn, 2 Power Bond. Someone say don't use this. I told him I'm using it anyway. Mystic Woke. The reason I use this card is because if Power Bond is going to kill me, I can use this on the monster and I will gain the full attack. It does not say original attack, so that means Power Bond doubles the attack, and I'll pretty much be gaining the original attack of whatever monster I just destroyed. So, it's pretty darn cool. And if I use limb removal, I can gain even more life points. And or I use this during OTKs and make them dead. You die. That's pretty much what this card says. 2 swords. Remember, this deck isn't as fast as other decks, so it needs some stall. 2 DNA surgery for OTK potentials. 1 threatening roar. If I had another bottomless trap hole, I'd probably take this out and put 1 in, but right now I'm just running 1. 1's all I can do for now. And then 3 Dark Bribe. This gives opponent hand advantage, but I could care less about hand advantage if I have a Cyber Twin Dragon with 5,600 attack and negate their Mirror Force or whatever else they have, Dimension Prison or whatever. I can negate that and screw your hand advantage, I kill you, you know. So this card's really good with the deck. Bang-hoo. That's the main deck. The side deck, I really don't have done. This is where I need to get my XEs, I need to get more of my fusions, but right now I only have 2 Cyber Twin and a Cyber End. I used to run just plain Cyber Dragons, that's why I had those, and only those. I have had a couple Fortress Dragons, but I need to get rid of them for money reasons, but until then, I'll only have those fusions. So, if you have those fusions and or XZs that are rank 5 or rank 3, I will gladly probably trade. It just depends on what you want. So, just go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll have a good day.